Hello, my dear, and thank you for staying with me and with all Ukrainians through all these hard times. Last week I didn't make any videos because I was extremely busy. The invaders started to bomb many small cities in eastern Ukraine, in the part of Ukraine which is bordering my region, and that's why we have many refugees, and working with refugees and also working as a teacher, as I usually do, that took all my time during the last week. We organized the help points almost everywhere in the city. It is provided by the local government. It is provided with the help of the different organizations. And in my part of the city, there are also several help points, and I'm personally helping to 2 of them. One help point is providing food for different categories of people, and another one is providing shelter and psychological help to refugees. There are 2 groups of these refugees. First group is those who are staying here for only 2 or 3 nights, and the second group are people who already rented apartments and who are going to stay in the neighborhood if it is safe and if the occupants wouldn't be able to invade Dnipro. And I need to say that Dnipro is their target, and all experts are saying that Dnipro will be the next goal for Russian occupants, for these racists who wants to invade actually the whole territory of Ukraine, but who cannot manage to do it. So now they need to show at least some kind of success, and Dnipro is in this target list as the next point after they failed to occupy Kyiv. And that means that we all are in danger, but the situation this week is a little bit easier than we expected because of the heavy raining. And as you maybe saw in different regions, in Sumy region, for example, when it was heavy raining before, their tanks got stuck on the fields, and they learned their lesson, and now they are waiting till the rains stop. So we are expecting them to invade when the weather conditions will be a little bit better. So right now the weather is also fighting for Ukraine. And today I wanted to share my experience in this help point with refugees, and I wanted to say thank you for everybody who donated and who still support us both with good words and of course financially. Because of this help I was able to buy many things, and I hope to buy more of this list of what is needed. But before going into it, I wanted to show you my report book. I actually took the smallest notebook I had in place, like I had in my mom's house, and this is the notebook actually children usually use when they go to school. And I used this one when I practiced the handwriting. And regretfully, I was hoping that the war stops earlier, but regretfully it is lasting longer, and I had to take another notebook. And on the back of it there was of Lesa Ukrainka, and here's on the front here's her portrait. I still have the receipts which I don't use, didn't go into yet. So Lesa Ukrainka, long before this invasion, wrote the words for us that now I read when I feel a little bit distressed. It's about work actually, and I want to read this poem with you together before I'm showing you some of the pictures and small videos from what we are doing here. Леся Українка, досвітні огні. Ніч темна людей всіх потомлених скрила, під чорні широкі крила. Погасли вечірні огні. Усі спочивають у сні, всіх владарка ніч покорила. Хто спить, хто не спить, покорись темній силі, щасливий, хто сни має милі, від мене сон милий тіка. Навколо темнота тяжка, Навколо все спить, як в могилі. Привиддя лихі мені душу гнітили, повстати ж не мала я сили. Зненацька проміння ясне от сну пробудило мене. Досвітні огні засвітили. Досвітні огні, переможні, урочі, прорізали темряву ночі. Ще сонячні промені сплять, досвітні огні вже горять, то світять їх люди робочі. Вставай, хто живий, в кого думка повстала, година для праці настала. Не бійся досвітньої мли, досвітній огонь запали, коли ще зоря не заграла. These words motivate me a lot when I feel tired, when I feel distressed, when I feel like I'm going to cry. And I feel like I'm going to cry a lot now because the hardest thing, it's not only for me but to many other volunteers with whom I've talked, is to see the children of war. And now we work a lot with the children of war, and they have all their own needs, and their parents also have their own needs. And you wouldn't even imagine some people came to our shelter from the bomb shelter, and they don't have anything on them except the clothing they were wearing and passports. And that's it. They have only one document and the clothing. They don't have any personal belongings, and probably they lost everything they had because Russians invaded their city or destroyed their homes because they can't invade it. They just send these missiles and short distance grades in order to put all the homes, all the houses into zero. So people lost everything, and when you see these people, you want to cry, but especially when you see the children of these people, you are trying to be strong. And the first thing the coordinator of our help point told to my mom, when my mom said, I want to see where the shelter is arranged, I want to see how people live, and she says, okay, let's agree that you are not going to cry. And crying here or there for some of the volunteers, and crying a lot of with the sight of refugees is something that we are facing every day. And children is the most effective. We tried to arrange them some workshops, and local teachers are very helpful. This is the artwork of a child who was evacuated from the maternity hospital. They were evacuated, like there was a group of children who lived there, including orphans and including disabled children, and they all were brought to Dnipro. Now they have more or less good living conditions, but they need a lot of things. They need clothing, they need all other, they need food, and the children's food particularly, they need diapers. All these needs are more or less covered by donations in the first place, and regretfully our country is not that rich, so government cannot provide everybody, but governmental help is also there. You need to register, you need to go through the procedures, but it will come eventually. But right now, when it's not there and the help wouldn't be probably enough, it is mostly relying on volunteers. And also for children, volunteers do these workshops. And here actually it's an ice cream. You can see the ice cream. So this is the ice balls, the ice cream balls, and here you can see a very lovely flag of Ukraine. So now I have this beautiful one. And that's literally the hardest things, like to see these children, to know why they're here, to see how optimistic they are. They play, they want to be positive, they're saying, oh, I will go into the kindergarten, but I can't now because of the war. And you will feel guilty as an adult because they had to experience this war. And again, different people are helping, organizations are helping, individuals are helping. And every time I'm recording these videos, I want to say thank you to everyone personally, but I'm afraid that I would forget somebody. I'm writing down all the names, but I'm afraid that I would forget or skip somebody, and I don't want to do it. So I'm grateful to all of you, and all people whom we are helping are also very grateful. So I made the compilation of what they are saying. I made the compilation so you also can see those people whom you are helping through myself.
Добрый день, меня зовут Наташа. Я переселенец из города Мариуполя. Спасибо им огромное. Они предоставили продукты и вещи, и собирают детей, какие-то мероприятия устраивают. Спасибо огромное. Там участвуют не только дети и родители, отвлекают нас от этого страшного, что случилось, этой войны.
Добрый день, меня зовут Ольга Заведняк. Я и моя семья, мы переселенцы. Мы приехали в город Днепр из города Мариуполь. Спасибо за то, что вы в это нелегкое время помогаете людям и не остаетесь в стороне. Спасибо.
Лідія Дмитрівна, ніхто не думав і ніхто не гадав, що таке буде. Тим більше я вже ніколи не думала, що таке буде.
Ничего, спасибо.
Жалко, звісно, оставили хату, оставили все. Я в частному домі живу. Забивали радяни. А що там буде?
There's a lot of work ahead, and the war is not finished yet. We hope that it finishes soon. Ukraine should win and will win this battle, and we need just to wait a little bit longer till all invaders will leave our land and it will be peaceful again. And I hope that those children whose houses are still there, are still standing, will be able to go back to them, and those children whose houses are now destroyed will get the better places to live. And that's basically what we are working on, and that's basically the moments when I need to address these words and to say that this is the time for working. The time for work is now. So thank you very much. Please don't forget about us. If you can, raise your voice, stand for Ukraine, and we will win together. Thank you very much. Слава Україні!